going on YouTube? Welcome back to TIFC. You're watching another episode of the Predicting Player Future Moves. Today we're talking about another Leicester City player. I won't give you any more clues just yet. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. It does help the channel grow. And click that notification bell as well. Without further ado, we'll now talk about this man.
Very high end.
Justin taking on Smith and Joe Allen.
So James Justin obviously plays for Leicester City in the Premier League. He's only had one previous club, that was Luton. Played in the lower divisions, played in League One and in the Championship. So James Justin predominantly plays as a fullback. I would say he's more comfortable on the right hand side. However, doesn't really look too uncomfortable on the left hand side. So that's a testament to his development and the way he can adapt to that position. You also see him playing, and he has done for Leicester as well, part of a back three, normally in the inside right position, but obviously again on the inside left as well. And if push comes to shove, I think he could play right wing or left wing as a sort of double fullback if you like. So let's talk about some of James Justin's qualities now. He's very, very quick. He's got some decent pace about him, both going forward and backwards. Now that might seem like an obvious thing to say, but you do see a lot of players who don't run back as quick, and I don't think he has this issue. He's obviously very, very athletic and cover the ground very, very quickly. You touched on his versatility already. He can play in a number of positions and will be a manager's dream. Another thing I want to touch on, he's very robust. He's proven that this season in terms of he's played lots and lots of games, lots of minutes, playing every 3 or 4 days, Europa League, Europa League, Cup games, etc., etc. A manager's dream in some respects. And the final thing is his quality in the final third is very, very good. He often picks out plays. He don't just cross the ball for the sake of things. So he can contribute goals and assists as well. So Justin is 22 years old. He's at the age where he's had some decent experience with Luton and Leicester this season in particular. But he's also at a good age where he can grow and develop and learn and become a better footballer overall. He's also English as well, which obviously when we come to the later prediction will add some sort of premium to it as well. But yeah, good to know that he's English and the development centre, the youth systems do work. So Leicester City purchased James Justin from Luton for £8 million, which is very decent money for a Championship player. However, what I will say is I think it's becoming more and more of a trend, and I think that pattern will continue. I think Premier League clubs are more willing to look domestically for these young talents that are emerging through our English system. They're less likely to have a look at sort of the foreign leagues. And you can think of other examples as well, like Ollie Watkins and Ben Rama as well, that couple of sort of that spring to mind. I would say his current market value is around £40 million at the moment. That's largely down to his contributions this season, given the fact he's been a mainstay in the Premier League team, and also he's had the experience of playing European football in terms of playing in the Europa League for Leicester as well. So that would been valuable to his development as well. In terms of the national team, now he hasn't made an appearance for the national team, the first team, should I say. However, he has played at sort of the 21s level as well, which gained some experience in and around the national team. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty, my prediction of James Justin. So the time of recording is January 2021. That is my prediction date. In terms of the move date, I'm predicting he's going to move in the summer of 2023 for around £70 million. Now, a few reasons for that. First thing is he is relatively inexperienced in the Premier League. He's only sort of really emerged and sort of established himself this season in the Premier League for Leicester. So that's the first thing. Second thing is he's yet to play for the men's national team, the first team. And judging and looking at the players that are ahead of him at the moment, there is an array of talent in both fullback positions as well. So it's going to be difficult for him to get in. So that might take a bit of time. However, I do think that will happen. And I think until those two things happen, I don't think another club will come in for him in terms of the bigger clubs, i.e. Manchester United, just for argument's sake, or even one of the foreign clubs as well. So those two things I think have got to fall into line first, and then hopefully that move will happen, and hopefully my prediction will be correct. So there you have it, guys. It is Leicester City's versatile fullback, James Justin. Now bear in mind he was playing the Championship 2 years ago, and a year before that he was playing in League One, and now he's sort of a regular at Leicester City. Do you think he can make that step up to the next level? I think he can. Whether his ambitions or whether the manager leaves, all them kind of things will probably play a part. If you do like this type of video as well, guys, hit that subscribe button. Please do drop it a like. We'll see everyone next week.